look, I can do it with one finger.
One
look,
finger.
Mom, one finger. I'm pulling Larry Nixdorf. This is my good friend Larry. He comes to us from Ultimate Innovations.
Hello,
he works
my
with our
Sandra.
lovely Roxanne De Palma. This is so awesome. It is the Garden Dolly. And so, as you can see, I'm not Ms. Muscles here, but I was able to pull this gentleman with one finger. So think about everything we're going to be able to use this for. And I'm going to tell you right now, you don't need a garage, you don't need a shed. If you have a hall closet, you can have this Dolly. 5 easy payments of $26, whether you're just looking for a daily helper or you want to do some serious yard work. And in the time it took me to say that, Larry's already put it away.
Look at that.
You could slide it under a bed.
Anywhere, your
Throw it
trunk,
in the back of your car.
closet, anywhere you want. But Sandra, you may not be hauling around your best garden bud on this, but this is going to give you the independence and the flexibility to move those heavy, bulky things that you may need someone to help. But the best thing is, Sandra, look at this. It has a toe plate that comes right out. This is made out of steel. It's a steel frame construction. This is going to hold up to 330 pounds. But the best thing is, when it folds down, 4.5 inches.
With a handle.
You can tuck it anywhere, and it comes with that beautiful handle to carry.
This is so smart.
But you know what the best thing is? The assembly. When you get this out of the box, that is all you have to do.
So, you know, everybody can do this. We're not even asking you to screw something in. It comes completely assembled. Oh, wait, you just went from hand cart
the Dolly to the hand cart.
Yeah.
And look at that. And with that toe plate, you can move almost anything.
From Dolly to hand cart.
Look at all the things that you can move.
Okay.
And again, all you have
Larry?
to do is click the handle, one click, 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 and that's it.
What does it cost to get a hand cart? What does it cost to get a Dolly? Where are you storing either one of those things? This is a Dolly and a hand cart that folds down to like about half the size of an ironing board, if that.
Right, because
you can put it anywhere.
Could you imagine a big Dolly that you would buy that doesn't even fold? They're heavy, they're bulky.
Well, for people who maybe have downsized, where would you even put that?
Yeah. Anywhere. I mean, it's just crazy.
Okay,
but
so here's
Sandra,
the
look
big
at
box
this.
store.
If you go to the big box store and you have to get everything out to your car and then from your car into your house, look at this. Everything fits nice and neat. And look again, the toe plate at the end. So if you're going up a little bit of an incline, things are not going to fall off of this. Wow. But Sandra, being the gardener, look at this. If you're going out to your gardens, and you know, even, did you go to like a big, you know, store where they sell the plants and everything, and they have those big carts that are hard to maneuver?
Those are a nightmare.
Take this out of your trunk, pop it up in 2 seconds, put everything you need, ring it out, and then you can take this right to your garden.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like from my garage to my front gardening bed, this is many, many trips. This is me calling my husband and saying, can you help me bring the mulch up to the front of the house?
Right, and
do it yourself.
Everything, including the plant. It is so versatile.
Oh, and this stuff's heavy. Wow.
But Sandra, look at this. So many times we have big potted plants on our patios, our porches, and you need to move them because they need more sun, less sun. You don't have to call the neighbor to come help you. That plate on the bottom is flush with the ground. So all you have to do, slide it on, and look at that. You can move this
You're
no
giving
matter
me independence. You're giving me less back strain. You're making it so easy. And I want you to look at this sale price. 5 easy payments of $26. And for anyone who says, but I just don't have room, you do. If you have a bed, you can slide it under the bed. That's how small it is. Oh, firewood.
Think about firewood, Sandra. You know, a lot of times we put them on our porches outside, and then you have all that mess. You can keep this on your front porch, clean it. You could even wheel it into your house because of those caster wheels.
Well, even moving plants around, even not on the using it as like the whole hand truck.
Right.
Just using it like this to take some of your plants
Sandra,
around.
look at the power. I mean, do you want to feel this bag of sand?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
That's heavy. Okay, now let me see.
To 330 pounds, you can easily move
Again,
it.
I want you to,
I'm
literally pushing that pound of sand, that bag of sand that I thought was too heavy to hold. I'm using one finger.
One finger.
One finger to move sand that I really don't want to hurt my back.
Let me get it for you.
Thank you. But, I literally did not want to pick that up.
I'm going to show you what my family and I use this for all summer long. So if you go on vacation, you know what it's like when you get there or when you're leaving trying to get a bellman
Yeah.
for all your luggage. You can put,
or especially if you're
all
like
of
renting an
your
Airbnb
luggage-
and something, there is no bellman, right?
Absolutely. You can put everything right on top of this, and then when you get to your car, you simply fold it and put in your trunk. Think if you had to carry all this luggage yourself, how hard it would be.
And again, look, now I'll use my thumb. I'm literally pushing this with my thumb. I have used one index finger and now my thumb. I mean, one finger.
But Sandra, okay, so this is but wait, there's more
Okay.
moment. This is actually Roxanne's bag.
I'm
It's
actually
very
happy if you
heavy.
don't give me any more. It's good. I'm good here. It's amazing. Because
So
what do you have?
again, if you want to pop it up to the hand cart,
Yeah.
you simply take that, push it
Okay.
right up, you listen for the click.
Oh, by the
and
way,
it's
this is
good
going quickly. You
to
got-
glow. So
Larry,
look at
I'm
this.
so sorry to interrupt you. I just want to let everyone know these are really cool demos. I'm glad you're watching, but if you want to check out on your card on QVC.com, now's the time to do it because it's going quickly and I don't want you to miss out because this is so much more than an in the garden item. It's your life.
Right.
All aspects
You know, I'm just
of
going
your
to
life,
move
right?
this
Yeah,
cart
go
over
ahead.
so I can show you. So say you have a heavy piece of furniture. That tote plate is flush to the ground.
Okay.
All you have to do, slide it under, pull it back. Look at this big wood solid cube that you can easily move
Can you
yourself.
imagine if we would have had this anytime we would have moved houses or apartments, how much easier our life would have
College.
been? College, yeah.
Think about college.
No,
moving-
this would have been so much better. All those trips to the car, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This is going very, very quickly. How about you like to do a little shopping on QVC.com? Look at this.
Absolutely.
You don't have to wait for anyone to bring.
move this
Thank
out
you.
of the
You
way.
don't have to wait for anyone to bring your boxes in.
But-
Holiday decorations, anything from storage.
And Sandra, say you don't have a lot of room in your garage and you want to pile everything up on this and then you need to move it at some point. You can store things on this.
How
You
about
can
people-
move things on these.
Well,
It's crazy.
How about people who do do you do the community yard sale? This is how you're going to move your stuff to display it. Do you do maybe you're a vendor at a craft fair, annual craft fair? Maybe you're the one that's responsible for bringing in the crafts or whatever it is or the sporting good equipment to the school that day. Everybody should have this. Yes, is it a garden item? But it is so much more because when you go to that big box store and then you realize I bought a lot and it's just me getting it into the house. Again, one finger. Will you show how easy it is to fold up?
Sure,
because
absolutely.
if you live in an apartment, you do not need a garage or a shed for this.
No. So all
In fact,
you do,
I'm thinking all these
you
people
push-
live in the city who bring their groceries home. This is so much better than
this
those
is
old
so
grocery
perfect.
carts.
And you can actually tuck it in a closet if you want. But the toe plate goes either up or down. And again, Sandra, you see this little bar right here in the back? You simply push it, collapse it, carry it with the
So
handle.
how heavy is this?
It's 18 pounds. That's
Oh, this
it.
is fine.
And it collapses to about 4.5 inches wide.
You know, a lot of people will have enough room between their wall and washer and dryer, just slide it in. Look,
Sure,
look,
that's a great idea.
It is more narrow than most ironing boards I've ever had and a lot smaller. Hey, we're getting limited. This could sell out in this show. If you want it, please don't wait. It takes a long time to get these back in stock. And why is that? Because Larry and Roxanne De Palma work their tails off to get you really good product. They get what they can, and it could be until next year before we see it again. All right, Larry, we have 800 remaining. That is it.
Oh,
That's
yikes.
all we have for
Yikes.
this season. So Larry, how much does it hold?
Up to 330 pounds. So even though you wheeled me out, I'm not 330 pounds. But if you want, you can put 330 pounds on it. And again, this is all there is to it. You just simply click it into place. It's a hand cart. If you want to go back to a dolly cart.
Well, how about we're going to look at this video. Even just moving your trash cans. You know, it can be
that's
tough
great.
to get trash cans up to the end of the driveway.
Cases of water are the heaviest things to move around.
Yeah.
Think about just being able
Look at
to
that.
move
She would never be able to move that
I know,
otherwise.
she's like 5'4".
Yeah.
You know, and she's moving that big plant in that urn. But again, this is how easy it is. No matter what you want to move, whether it's big, bulky, heavy, you do either the hand cart, the dolly
look
cart,
at the storage.
and then you store it away. And trash cans, this is a dream because you know how heavy trash cans can be, especially if they don't have wheels. These are the wheels for you.
Well, you know what? Sometimes I have a trash can with wheels on it. Those wheels aren't worth squat.
Right. And
like they, it's hard to drag those trash cans. I'd rather just put it on this.
Look at these great caster wheels. And again, Sandra, this is a steel construction. This is made to last. The back wheels will move around, so it's really nice and easy to maneuver.
This is a new version, but when you brought something like this last year that was so popular, Rick Domeyer freaked out about it.
He did.
And so
he loved it.
for
He was
Rick
like,
and I to be on the same page and each be able to use this in our lives. Now, Rick, he's stronger than I am, but I can move all these groceries, which, by the way, we've got big full sizes here with one finger. Oh, here, wait, hang on. Oh, hang on 1 second. Let me move this over here. This could actually sell it in the show, but look, all these groceries, one finger. I'm moving it with one finger. Do you know what this is saving? Not only a lot of trips, it's gonna save my back. Because
Absolutely.
I do get lower back pain, and I love gardening. I don't love the next day having my back hurt because I decided to carry all this stuff up to the front of the house. If I can okay, this stuff's heavy. I'm not gonna even help you load it up if you don't mind.
That's okay. I'll let you move the cart once it's loaded. But even your plants that if you go to a nursery. I only say that because
my lower back is really tight this week. So load this up.
I'm sorry. But even your garden bag with your hose, your watering, and of course your hoary
Well,
knife.
this is big, so maybe I'll just use my thumb.
Oh, you show off.
Maybe I'll just
You're showing off now,
hello,
Sandra.
look, I'm waving as I'm walking. I'm waving as I mean, I could never, ever carry all. First of all, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trips, and I'd be sore at the end of it.
Right.
I'm literally pulling this with one finger. Larry, the reason this works is because of the quality that you and Roxanne put into this.
Oh, thanks,
and thank
Sandra.
you for giving me something without assembly, because if I get something home and I have to assemble it, I might not even take it out of the box for a few weeks. The day I get it home, I'm wheeling it up the driveway.
Right, and
we're down to our final 600.
Wow. This is truly a great one. I love this. Rick called this magic when I aired this with him last year because it does anything you want, whether it's big, bulky, heavy, you can move it yourself. And this is one of the reasons why Roxanne De Palma invented this, because she loves things that are effortless. And if she has a big plant on her patio, she doesn't want to wait for her husband, Bob, to come home, who's usually golfing. Bob, sorry about that, I'm calling you out. But all you have to do when you get this out of the box.
Gosh, I love how small it is, because I'm just thinking everybody.
It's nice and easy.
Everybody who has like an apartment or a townhouse or a small, you don't need a garage or shed to store this.
And just listen for it to click. You can put the toe plate up if you want. Or Sandra, if you have something really big and you want to keep the toe plate down, you can do that as well. Maybe a big piece of furniture you want to put on it.
Larry, how about everybody who's going to the laundromat, right?
Perfect.
Like if you're maybe you live in an apartment building and you go to the laundromat might even just be at the end. It might even be a laundromat. Maybe it's just at the end of your hallway where all the washers and dryers are, right?
Right.
Like, why carry that stuff even down the hallway when you have this?
But look at this, Sandra. It instantly converts. So no matter what you need to move, this is going to be your best helper.
So put this on here, because this is another thing I wouldn't want to try and lift. This is where I'd be calling my husband. Can you help me?
Can be very heavy. And again, that toe plate is flush with the ground.
Okay.
So it's very easy just to slide it under. And then look at that. Go for it.
Well, now I'm going to use my whole hand here, but oh no, wait, look, I'll just use my palm. I'm really showing off here.
You're having too much fun.
Well, literally though, this is full, this is heavy. We are down to our final 400. We started with over 1,300. We are down to our final 400. My producer Brian is telling me, Sandra, I think this might go. So I'm telling you, if this is in your cart on QVC.com, check out. If you're on the line, stay on the line, but this is going quickly and with good reason. You don't have to be a gardener to use this. Anybody who moves anything, whether it's stuff from the big box store or water for the kids' soccer team or plants, moving kids in and out of college.
Even a friend.
Exactly. I got to tell you, I didn't know I could push you around so easily.
I know. It was fun. It was fun.
Larry, I adore you. Thank you so much. You and Roxanne have created a really stellar product. Thank you. Wow, that makes me happy because I know it's going to help so many people. All right, coming up from Marigold. All right, now.